Hello and welcome back to Section D. We're here at Blacklemore Barbers in Brighton, and today in the chair we have Alex Khabbazi, aka Kbar Designs. So
Nice.
man, what are we doing with the hair?
A little bit off all over, maybe a tiny bit more off the sides than the top.
Okay.
And we're all good.
We're just doing scissor cuts all
Scissor
over?
cut, yeah.
Sick, man.
That's what I'm into.
So Alex, why don't we start this off by you telling us a little bit more about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, so I am a graphic designer, artist, illustrator. I dabble in visual arts of all kinds really. Day to day, I do a lot of graphic design commissions for clients, sell a lot of art prints for people to put up on the walls.
So how long have you been doing this for?
Oh, 4 years now almost.
4 years.
It's been a while, yeah.
Am I right in thinking you made this career change during lockdown?
Yeah, I used to do architecture at the start of lockdown and thinking that I know it would all blow over in no time.
Right.
I quit my job in that,
Yeah.
realized it wasn't gonna blow over, found myself broke as hell. So yeah, I kind of thought if I'm gonna be broke anyway, I might as well try to do the graphic design and art thing that I've been wanting to do for a while. Yeah, so I gave that a go, it worked out. Thankfully, it could have gone the other way very easily. Haven't looked back since.
So have you always had an interest in graphic design, and have you always done it?
Well, in architecture, you do a lot of graphic design. You do a lot of 3D renders, you do a lot of visuals for your projects so you can show it to your clients.
Sure.
So I learned it all through that.
So was it kind of instant success for you, dude, or did it take a while to build it up?
I kind of got lucky quite near the start. So I got shared on some quite big design repost pages.
Sure.
You know, that really helped out. If I didn't get that, I don't know if I'd have the motivation to be okay, this is kind of working, I'll see where this goes.
Right.
But yeah, it obviously wasn't quick. You have to grind for ages. But yeah, those little bits of encouragement along the way definitely helps.
It's oh yeah, people like this.
No,
this
exactly.
seems to be doing well.
Yeah, validation, because that was at the time, that was where I was getting a lot of my inspiration from, pages that reposted trending designs on Instagram, basically. Sure. And then when I got featured on there, I was oh, maybe I am kind of doing something kind of right, I guess.
Yeah. To be honest, bro, I'm pretty sure I was aware of your work and design and illustration before I even met you. What inspiration from life and other artists do you take? Yeah,
it's from all over really, mixed up from everything I see in life and then spat out onto my prints and my work. But I guess specifically right now I'm really inspired by a lot of Japanese graphic designers and illustrators from the 80s and 90s.
Nice.
There's a very specific scene. I'm not gonna butcher anyone's name.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very geometric, sharp, colorful, character-filled illustration. And that's definitely an essence I try to convey in my work these days.
Amazing, man. Do you have a favorite print that you've done?
That I've done myself?
Yeah.
Oh God. I really I think there's a print from every year that I like the most. That's so one of the first things I've done is the waves print. It's a blue squiggly line going all the way down. It was the first thing I ever posted on Instagram, and that's one of my all-time favorites. And then stuff my 9 Lives cat recently, I feel I hit something a sweet spot with that.
You did, man. Yeah. You did. The 9 Lives cat one, that's kind of that's a t-shirt design now, right?
Yeah. It's quite a popular t-shirt and quite a popular print.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that people want to buy that. I didn't realize when I was making it, I just kind of made it for fun.
Yeah, man. So I'm aware that you're working with Magic, the trading card game. Mm-hmm. I'm also aware that you've worked with artists like Tame, Impala and Arctic Monkeys. Mm-hmm. Are there any others that you can mention that you're working with now?
I work with all sorts of people, quite a variety of stuff. I've done experimental posters for club nights in Barcelona, all the way over to working with big name brands like Champion and Nike. But yeah, I guess the common thing is the whole commissions that I think I'm really gonna enjoy, to be honest.
Sure.
It's the commonality between it.
Right, man.
I would listen to Arctic Monkeys and Kings of Leon I've worked with as a teenager, and I'd see them perform live and think, damn, I want to be like that when I'm older. I want to be a rock star. Obviously went down a different path in my life, but hearing that they have seen my stuff and have thought, yeah, I really want to work with this guy. I want to get his art style incorporated into ours. That's a really good feeling. It's something special, and I don't know, if I don't take a step back and think about that stuff can just pass you by.
Sure, man. How much creative freedom do you get when working with these guys?
Usually like a hell of a lot of creative freedom. A big part of me enjoying a project is having creative freedom. They were wanting me to be like the wedding DJ equivalent of a graphic designer, like just playing whatever tune they wanted me to play. I probably wouldn't take on the commission. So yeah, I'm in a fortunate position where they kind of come to me for my style, like finding my work and thinking, oh, I want some of this in our art direction.
Sure. So with Magic, have you had your designs posted and out in the world yet?
I'm working on a few things with them, not all of them I can talk about like properly, especially not on camera, but
sure.
Yeah, like the first set have been released. The fans of Magic the Gathering really like them. From what I can tell, like people have been messaging me saying like, yeah, saw your cards, gave you a follow, love it.
Yeah.
Favorite set to come out in a while, and that's sick because they are like hardcore fans.
Sure, man.
They won't like, so they are judgmental of everything the brand does.
Absolutely.
And if they're liking the stuff I do, like I think that's a compliment. Yeah, that was fun. Like I had complete creative freedom over that one. They were like, we love what you do whatever you want.
Do you even, so much so that you decide what the card does?
No, they gave me the cards. I used to collect the cards as a kid, but I never played it. So I don't really know the cards that well. So they gave me like information on like what they do and what players thought of them.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, things like that and the lore behind it.
Does your art stand for anything?
I like to keep it very open to interpretation. Like I like to keep it vague, even when it is saying something. People can take all sorts of interpretations from it. Like even like quite wacky interpretations. Like I have a print that says growing and growing and growing. And a lot of people think it's about like, I didn't think much about it. People think it's obviously about like personal growth. A lot of people think it's about bodybuilding, weirdly, like bodybuilding communities and bodybuilding pages have like reposted it and written about like gains.
No way.
It's quite funny for me to see because that's like very surprising to me.
That's so funny because I guess it's the same as when you make music. A lot of the time I find songwriters and creatives, they'll make something that doesn't actually mean anything to them.
And then people take huge like meaning from it. Yeah, I definitely like that. Like as soon as it's out in the world, it's not really yours anymore. Like if people take interpretations from it, like that's what it is.
So what's coming up for you then, Alex? What you got coming up in the horizon?
Well, yeah, like all sorts. A lot of the stuff I do sign NDAs for. So like can't really say
can't talk about too much,
especially not on camera. But like I'm always releasing new prints. I've got plenty of that coming up. Yeah, like making prints is like one of my favorite things to do. Like making things specifically for people to put up on their walls.
Yeah. Do you have much plans for the future for growth, or are you just taking it day by day?
Day by day, honestly, always. Yeah. Don't know what opportunities are going to come my way, so you know.
That's great, man.
Like seeing what comes and like deciding, should I do this? Should I do that? This commission, man. That commission.
Have you got to a point now where you can pick and choose?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally. Like Instagram does me a lot of good. Like it shows a lot of my work to people on the explore page. I never thought this before, like doing stuff on Instagram, but like obviously like art directors, the people who would hire me, are also just scrolling on Instagram looking at art, you know? Looking at graphic design stuff, so obviously they're gonna be seeing that all the time. So yeah, like that's where like most of my clients come from.